Greetings and welcome back to Banished. So I've noticed that my amount of food is actually dropping for some reason. It used to be at around 3,000 a little while ago. I am getting a lot more people now, so I think I might need to be a bit cautious. So I'm gonna get another fisherman here. Oh yeah, and I've also noticed that I didn't actually connect this with a road. That's not a disaster or anything, but it's just a little bit sloppy, I suppose. So let's do that. We also have the mine running with these tiny mining shacks. Eventually we'll have a little mining village up here full of tiny shacks. It's not exactly comfortable, but well, if I have to use it for anything, it'll have to be for this. And I guess you can only have 3 people in here, if I read correctly. Yeah, 3 people. So that means all of these will only have 1 child, which is actually good, I'm guessing. Well, it's not great, but it's not bad either. So that at least means that my town will not grow too fast. Because that would be bad, because the faster you grow, the more you need to accommodate for all the growth, and that kind of makes things go exponentially, which isn't really good. At least not if you want to grow slowly. We got a bunch of older people now that are in their 60s, so I'm guessing that I'm also going to be needing a graveyard pretty soon, or all the happiness will start going down. So let's try and take a look at where I could put a graveyard. Let's make a few more roads. Let's extend this one. Okay, we can't. Well, we still got room here, but I wanted to keep this for some farming area, perhaps. It's getting really fogged now. Can't see much if you zoom out. It's all grey. So we need a graveyard soon-ish. I actually disabled the log. Let's put it back. Let's allow us to see if any people have actually died. Oh yeah, there we go. So died of old age. Yeah, so we need a graveyard, or people will become very unhappy. Where do I put this? Because of all the hills, I don't really have a lot of open spaces, so I could have to find some quiet corner to put it. I've been looking at this area, perhaps, but that's not that big. Graveyards can get pretty big pretty fast. Let's see if we got a gap in the hill here, so let's extend this road. Does this work? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's build this road all the way up here, and then I can sort of split it up. And we can put down a, what's it called? This thing, parish house. And then we put the graveyard next to it. Won't fit back here, that's alright. We put this thing over there perhaps, and then we have a, well, I guess it's called a cemetery. It's the same thing. And the cemetery we put, let's see, so I'm not gonna make it this big, but I want to see if we have some room behind it. So yeah, I want to keep at least 1 open tile so that I can build a road behind it. So this should be it. 14 by 10 seems good enough. And then I built a road behind it. we go. That should keep him busy. And what do we need for this? We need iron, stone, and logs. That should be doable, although we don't have all that much stone. We did get a bunch from back here, seeing as it was in the way. Maybe we'll have enough. And for the graveyard we need, yeah, more stone. So let's go gather a bunch. Alright, I'm hoping that is enough. Now, did we butcher any of these yet? I guess I could see it at a tallow, so yeah, we got a bunch more tallow. So that means I guess we butchered another one. That's good. And we got the mining area. Yeah, normally... Oh, well, okay. That was... I guess we're just a bit too late with the graveyard. As you can see, all the people are dying now. The first generation. That's... Okay, we don't seem to have any laborers at the moment. We have a few people here that will probably be doing laborer stuff because they don't have anything else to do. We don't have anyone at the inn. So who could we... perhaps the forester. And let's get you in the inn. Who else don't we need? Let's get one of the beekeepers away and let's assign him to be builder. So that we can hopefully get this finished. So we will need a lot of stone, so we will need laborers. So, oh, and we got a trader. Alright, let's take a look. Let's pause for a moment. Well, I guess I don't really need to pause. We got full livery. That's a whole bunch of cloth again. So yeah, this person seems to be selling all sorts of cloths. How much does this even cost? It actually doesn't cost me anything at all. Well, almost anything. So yes, let's trade. We got that, and let's get rid of you. There's quite a bit of work to do for this cemetery. There's a lot of trees to be removed. And I apparently don't have any laborers again because people start dying. And as you can see, the happiness is going down, which isn't good. So I was just a little bit too late with the cemetery. I kind of lost track of all of that. I did mention it a few episodes earlier, but I didn't really think about it anymore. Let's see. Let's drop another fisherman. I think I already did that, but... Oh well. Right, I was also going to check this out. So they are dumping a whole bunch of iron next to the mine. There should have been a specialized stockpile for iron. There we go. So let's... Of course, I can't seem to build it right here. Actually, this is part of the building, I guess. Or not. I guess it might be part of the building. I used to just place a specialized stockpile next to the mine so that they have the place to put it all. I guess it's now kind of incorporated into the building. Let's take a look at the regular building. Yeah, this seems to be... Yeah, it's part of the building. Okay, so that's nice. Then I don't need to bother with that anymore. Now, how are we doing at the cemetery? All the trees... No, not all the trees are gone. Apparently 10 trees are still left. I'm guessing they mean these 10 piles of resources. another person died. That's not good. But we should be getting a lot more younger families now. Now that the old people are dead. Wow, this guy is 82. He won't last long. 81. Okay, so here we got a newer family because of all the old people that died. Because this is also a reasonably young family. All the other ones seem to be middle-aged and a few old ones. Oh, and we don't have a herbalist anymore. Well, I'm gonna leave it for now. We still have plenty of medicine, so that's not really a problem. Kinda wanna wait until we got the cemetery going, and then I can move back and forth a few more people. Apparently I got rid of the... No, this thing. Yes, there we go. So then I can get rid of a builder and should be able to go work as a herbalist. We'll also need to take a look at storage, seeing as this is completely filled up. So, got a lot of stuff to do. Oh yeah, and we need someone back here as well. So yeah, we got a lot of jobs to fill in and not a lot of people. But I'm a bit reluctant on building new buildings, seeing as we will have a few spots opening up with all the people dying. Like this person will die, that means someone else can move in. At least they might move in. It's not certain. Oh, now I see. They don't haul it away because we are at the maximum capacity. I guess I could just make a small regular storage area. A stockpile, so that would work. Stockpile. I guess I could build it right here. Now they should have plenty of room to store everything. It's kind of far away from back here, but that's alright. They got their own piece of storage, it seems, so that's working out. Now, has this been built? No, not yet. We need a bit more stone, apparently. That's odd. I was hoping we'd have enough. I guess not. So let's gather all of this back here. That should do. Oh, and the trader died. Okay, so we are losing a lot of adults now. But that also means that we need a lot less people to gather food. Let's drop a forester. No, wait, that's not it. It's this button. And let's get a new trader. There we go. And yeah, we still need someone for back here. Let's see, who else can we get rid of? Guess we could get rid of one miner. Perhaps. We need a herbalist. I will keep the gatherers because they are doing a good job. I guess I could get rid of another fisherman. Okay. Oh, and the tailor is dead as well. So yeah, that's the first generation that's dying almost simultaneously. I'm gonna keep him as a laborer for now. We still have plenty of medicine. Although I guess they do need to go to the herbalist to get treatment. So yeah, let's get another herbalist. We still should have a few people that work as laborers, as you can see here. We should have 4, so that's plenty. And the builders should be building this. Would be nice if they did. Yeah, we got one here perhaps. Are you a builder? No, you're a child. Okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of meat back. So seems like they murdered another bison. We got a huge stockpile here now, so that's very nice. That should be able to get all these guys back to work. Oh, and they are at the herb limit. Okay, that's fine. Happiness is dropping because of all the dead people that didn't get buried. So it's currently a situation where we have plenty of jobs and not enough people. So certainly no unemployment back here. So no complaints about that, I suppose. And this person is gonna... Well, these two are gonna kick the bucket soon. Oh, we got these people here. Unfortunately are living alone. Not sure why. I guess we don't have enough people to move in. Okay. I guess we don't have any males that are adult and able to move. A lot of them are female, it seems. So yeah, that's kind of an issue, but it'll even out eventually. We also got these shacks here that I forgot to look at. So they got a child, they don't. I'm not sure if they can still get a child. The woman is kind of old. You know what, I guess we don't need a teacher at the moment, seeing as we have no children anyway. So let's put you... we have plenty of clothes, so that's not a problem. Oh, and the cemetery is completed. Okay, that's good. Let's put in someone in here. Alright. Yeah, we have 26 members. Wow. Yeah, well, I guess everyone is going there. We got another child, it seems. That's very nice. So we still have one laborer. We don't need all these builders. 2 builders is fine. So let's put in another person in the school. And let's put someone back here. Okay, I guess we filled up all the jobs. That's good. Of course, some people will die still. Yeah, there we go. So we should be having 1 grave now. Yeah, there we go. 1 out of 40 graves. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot more than I remember. Which is good. I remember graves being a lot less sparsely populated. Like something like this would only have about 9 or 12-ish graves. So it's up to 40 now, which kind of is nice. So who died anyway? The gatherer. How many gatherers do we still have? 2. Alright, well that's enough. We have plenty of food sources. We have the gatherer, we have the hunting cabin, we have fish, we have the pasture with the butcher, and we have honey. So that's quite a bit. We shouldn't be running out of food anytime soon. We don't actually need to build any new food buildings anytime soon, so that's good. We have a lot of firewood now. I guess we can store a bunch more in here. I did lower it a little while ago. Right, so do I build another house? I kind of want to get some of these younger people out of the house. Let's see, which ones do I mean? I'm not exactly seeing any younger people at the moment. Well, I guess that really wouldn't help at all. So yeah, we don't have a lot of younger people, except maybe... Oh no, they're all female, so that really wouldn't work. Okay. Guess we gotta wait for some young males to become adults. But yeah, so far so good. And why is there beeswax back here? I'm not sure why it's not being hauled. I'm actually not sure why it's being hauled back here at all. This is a meat locker. So we got... What's all this? Doesn't make sense. I guess because this one is filled. Yeah, let's look into getting another storage area. So the bang barn we couldn't build because we needed something that I don't know how to make. Grain silo, no. Root cellar. I guess the root cellar could be used. We got a lot of that stuff. Does it fit? Okay, we can fit one in this over here, it seems. So let's put one down. Did I build it? Yes, I did. Okay. But we need only iron, stone, and logs for this. So the root cellar should be able to contain a whole bunch of stuff from back here. Basically, well, we got a lot of roots apparently. And we have no ale, it seems. I guess not enough berries. What about honey? I'm not seeing any honey. Let's try and switch it to honey and let's see what that does. I'm hoping that switching doesn't destroy all these berries. I didn't really look at that yet. I doubt it will. They have plenty of room in the inventory, so it should just accumulate. So, any traders on the way? It's been a while, I think. No, nothing yet. Let's say it's actually getting pretty big, and it's a very long. All the buildings are kind of, I don't know. Oddly, the street is oddly shaped. But I guess I don't really have all that much options, seeing as I'm playing in a valley. It kind of makes sense. And someone else died. The gatherer. So we now only have one gatherer. That's not great. Let's drop one of the builders and put one as gatherer. Now, I'd like to build something, but there's really not much point to it, seeing as I won't really have that many people to build it, and I won't have anyone to go work there anyway. Wait a minute. How did... Okay, either he was very fast, or I totally missed him when I was looking for traders. Alright, let's take a look what you got. Bread. Okay, well, I'll buy it, but not really what I wanted. Yeah, 160. Fine. And what do you bring? Okay, well, nothing special. Things that I'd like to make, but I don't really intend to continue buying it all. So, off with you. Do we even have any space for all the bread? I'm not sure. Well, there's a lot of room here. Yeah, I was also gonna build the candle thing to get rid of the beeswax. So yeah, let's actually do that. That might also help my storage issues. So this chandlery is right here. Alright, so where do I place it? I got some room back here, or perhaps next to the brewery. There we go. And we still got a bit of room next to it. Actually enough for a house. That's good. And it seems like the root cellar has now been built. Oh, we can upgrade it. But I do remember that when you upgrade something, at least when it comes to houses, you evict everyone that's inside the building. So I'm guessing that may be the same issue back here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait with doing this. Because if I want to upgrade it and they get rid of everything inside, I don't even have enough place to store it all, so that wouldn't be very good. And it seems like a root cellar can't really hold all that much. So let's see, how much do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 800 perhaps? 900? That means this thing holds about 2,500, maybe 3,000. That's actually almost as much as this one. So that's not too bad. Especially seeing as it's very small. Can I build another one? Let's take a look. Root cellar. Here we go. So oh, we could build another one back there. Yeah, let's do that. You can actually build a little road inside as well, I think. Or it comes with the road, I'm not sure. So yeah, it does seem like these root cellars are quite space efficient. So I guess that's one of the reasons to go with specialized stuff, because it takes a lot less room. Like this one seems to be holding, well, probably is about the same as this one, about 3,000, so that's actually very good. However, I will experiment with upgrading this one later on. What do I need for it? Some stone, I'm guessing, and logs. That's not that expensive, so that could work. Oh, and the chandlery is completed, and we can make it from beeswax or tallow. That's a big beeswax, and we will need someone to do this. I guess I could get one of the miners. There we go. It's not that important after all, and it's not even that far away from the miner shack. Let's take a look at the paths. So this person actually is a gatherer. Okay, that's not very efficient. And this person is... what is this building anyway? I don't even remember. Oh, the school, and yes, and the chandlery. Alright, well, it's not that bad. Now we should be getting rid of a bunch of this beeswax, which will give us a bit more storage, although I don't know if the candles are more compact than the beeswax. At least we'll have a bunch of candles, which we also need for upgrading this thing. So that'll come in handy eventually. Alright, well, anyway, I guess I'll be ending the episode right here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.